Hi.
Good evening, Noreen. How are you?
I'm good, Coach Albert. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm so delighted to have you here.
Thank you
Finally,
for having me.
because we were supposed to do an interview, I believe, about 3 months ago,
Yes, a while
and,
back, but things happened.
and we never did it. Here we are to the audience. Good evening, all the way from Melbourne. I've got a very, very special guest here. And I'm super, super excited for you to all to meet her too. And to all of Noreen's audience, good night all the way from Melbourne. My name is Alberta. I brand myself as Islander Girl, and I am a proud digital business owner and a coach, one of the coaches in the community. I am originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, but I'm based here in Melbourne, Australia. I am a mom of three boys. I I have a background in accounting and nursing, and today, after building this business for the last 6 years, I quit my job when I was only 4 years into the business. I'm so grateful that I'm going into 1.5 year of being my own boss, and so grateful to meet one of our eagles here, Nori, who is part of our team. And I can't wait to hear from you, Noreen. And thank you for making time. I'm sure you had an interview before, but thank you as well for coming on again with me. I'm grateful for your time. So
You're welcome,
let's
Albert. Thank you for having me. My name is Noreen. I'm a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, and a digital business owner. Yes. I would just like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the viewers watching me. Thank you so
yes.
much. Over to you.
Thank you. So Noreen, I just wanted you to basically tell our audience what made you decide to start an online business while still working full time as a registered nurse. So a lot of nurses and doctors and healthcare professionals are following us, they're watching us, and I really want to find out why. Why
Why?
you
Okay, thank you very much. So my why, I'm gonna take you step back to when I was back in the UK. So I trained and worked as a registered nurse in the UK,
all right?
where I got so burnt out doing this job, and I decided, oh, you know what? Let me go try down and under Australia. So I came over here, hoping and thinking that things will be easier. The role will be easier, but only to find out that no, it was equally the same. Getting tired of doing this night shift. And to top it up, I became a single mom when I came here in Australia. So that's looking after three kids by myself. So for me to be able to do that on my own, I had to do night shifts. I had to
Yeah.
do night shifts. Are you okay there?
I'm okay. I think I lost you. All right.
I'm there.
There.
I'm on it. So I had to do night shifts so that I'll be able to take care of the kids during the day, do their school run, and just take care of them. So I did this for a while, for a few years, and I was getting tired. So it so happened that I came across this ad. So I'll tell you what happened. I saw this ad. I hesitated because I was so skeptical about it. I took the number and then I threw it away. I thought, oh, if it's too good, it can't be true. If you know what I mean. And then
Yeah.
it happened the second time round. And then the third time round, I said, you know what? Let me just go for it. So spoke to whoever I spoke to, and I got into the business. So my why is because I wanted flexibility. I wanted something else that I could um, get money from alongside my main job. So I went into digital marketing, using it as a side hustle, like what I'm doing now. It's my side hustle. It's my business that I'm working alongside my main job until further notice, until things start progressing well. So yeah, that is my why.
Wow.
It's mainly to do with flexibility and extra income. That is my why. So that I'll have more time with my children, so that I'll have more time to myself, so that at least I have some rest. I don't get burnt out easily like what I used to do before. Yes.
I can literally resonate with you, and I have seen nurses move from other countries, like they moved from UK. A lot of, I think, I met another registered nurse as well, who moved from the UK to Melbourne in one of our business meetup, and she goes, "Hey, I saw you in. I know I saw you through the business when you were running your ad in Europe," and I said, yeah, that was me. And she goes, I'm in the business now and I moved to Melbourne, and it's the same thing. I thought it would be easier in Australia
Mhm.
compared to the UK, but it's the same hustle.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
same burnt out that we go through every single day. And I said, it's good you started. I just congratulated her for starting.
Mhm.
So what was like, how do you find nursing in UK and Australia?
I think it's actually difficult in UK. I'll give you
Like,
an example. On a bad day, you can have one registered nurse can have 15 patients working alongside your healthcare assistant. That is AIN this side. So yeah, it was too much. But coming over here, yes, less patients, but still, nursing is nursing.
I know, I know.
Yeah.
You, we've had that when the shortage, and then you can't go home. You know,
Mm,
no one
yeah.
turns up, and then literally for a morning shift you have to continue on to the evening, or if it's an
Mm.
evening, you have to continue into night shift,
Night
and
shift.
that's
Yeah.
that's something that you're taking care of people. You're feeling that you are obliged, or you
Yeah.
care for them, and you do that. But how long? That's the
That's the
thing.
thing.
How long
Mm,
will you do that? Even you yourself is tired. You
mm,
yourself didn't rest well. You yourself
mm,
didn't have that moment. You missed out on your children's
mm,
little milestones, like just presenting them when they get these awards. That's something that I used to feel guilty for missing
mm,
out on that, because I have to be at work and I have to say, I'm so sorry, but I can't come to your presentation because mom has to go to work. But inside
yeah.
me was the guilt feeling. You know how it is? And so
Mm-hmm.
today I
Yeah.
always tell my boys that I'm so grateful and I thank God for this, because now whatever you have, I'm here available for you.
Yeah.
Even my little one was down with cold today, since yesterday, and I was
Mm-hmm.
just thinking, oh my gosh, I don't need to call sick and
That's the
feel
thing.
that scared. Like when we call sick,
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
the other side they need you, and they will sometimes say, oh, you know, they get upset with you calling sick,
I
and I'm so
know.
sorry, but I can't come to work. My son is sick, unfortunate. And then you feel that, oh man, how do I get out of this? My
Mm,
son is important as well as my job. So you have to really work out what's best for you.
mm-hmm.
So thank you
That's
for
right.
that. Thank you. I've got the next question for you. So since now that you have started your business
Yes.
and you are working running it as a side hustle alongside your full time nursing.
Mhm.
What was the biggest change that you have accomplished so far
The
in this?
biggest change, I would say, I've cut down. I used to do 4 nights. I cut down to 3 nights a week, of which that is good for me in the sense that I'm not getting as tired as I used to be. You
Yeah,
know, when you're tired, you are a grumpy mom. Things are just not, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I,
So
I
yeah,
can I can
yeah.
resonate. I was
And the
I
thing
was similar. I was similar like you. I used to come and get grumpy unnecessarily, and if they say something, I'll just yell at them, and then I I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it until I came to the business and I started slowing down, started cutting down on my sit, and I realized that, oh my gosh, now I am not shouting, I'm not grumpy unnecessarily. There's something peaceful about,
Mhm.
starting this. And that's what I just love. And I thought, let me put effort into this because this is what I love. I want
Mhm.
slow mornings. I want to, be the most, you know, available mom or the best mom for my boys, not the grumpiest.
Yes. Mhm.
And sometimes we can't help it because of the job that we go to. Maybe the
Mhm.
days are not the same as yesterday, and then you get
That's the
grumpy
thing.
and come home and you start
Mhm.
putting it on your family as well, which is not good.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's really good that you're aware of that. You made
Yeah.
it. Self-awareness is something that we forget as well because we're too busy and caught up at work, and we
Mhm.
forget how we approach or we interact with our own family as well.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
something that I worked out when I started working on this business with self-awareness. Basically, watching what we are saying, how we're saying it. Is it, you know, the way a mother should talk to their children or things
That's
like that?
the thing. Odetta. At times you do this thing without unknowingly, and then
Yeah.
you realize after doing that, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said this. I should have yelled at this child. You know.
And sometimes for the moment you say it, it's gone. You've
Yes.
said it, which is not good.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
good that we have this business is not just for making money. It's something that have made us, really define who we are as well. And
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
mom, what should we do and how we, our approach and have that self-awareness. That's something that I've really learned through this, and I'm grateful for that change and the shift as well. So thank you for
Yeah.
that. And I want to
That's,
congratulate you for that, the big
thank you.
shift that you made.
Thank you.
And then my final question is,
Yeah.
what would you say to those other grumpy nurses that are still
Okay.
grumpy?
So a grumpy mom is definitely a grumpiness. So for you to be able to help yourself and become less grumpy, this business is for you. Why am I saying that? Because this business it offers flexibility. So working alongside your regular job as an RN, you can do this business as a side hustle, and you can do it as and when you feel like it, as and when you have time to do it. You can cut down on hours just like I did, so that you'll be able to um, pursue this business. So I would like to encourage the registered nurses out there and single mothers, single ladies out there. That's my passion to join this business. As you can see, there are two links there. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for that. And I just want people to go and really define who they are and what they really want.
Mhm.
Because the thing with a paycheck as well is you are trying your best to get ahead
Mm-hmm.
of bills, of things
Yes.
you want to achieve, your dreams, you want to travel, you want to, but that paycheck is never enough. So
Yes.
for me, I'll share my experience when I started this. And the moment I put effort to it, I started seeing my income surface my nursing
Mm-hmm.
pay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was like, wow, wow. Well, if only I put my energy and more energy into this, I'm
To
sure.
the business. Yes. Yes.
And that's the beauty about this business is the system has been proven. We've got a proven
Yes.
system that has been proven over and over. The
Yes.
only thing that we need here is the energy to put the effort, to
You,
show
coach,
up.
you are our example. You are my example. Already you've left your job just to do this business. So for me,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure you will follow through. You know,
Yes.
that's exactly the trend, how the trend of this proven system has worked for
Mm-hmm.
thousands of people, not just me, amongst
Yes.
288,000 people all around the world that we have in our community.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of them have quitted.
Yes.
So I am sure, if it's your desire to be your
Yes.
own boss, definitely it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some registered nurses, some people who love their job, they
Mm-hmm.
are still working full time and
Yes.
running this business alongside their paycheck because
Yes.
it helps. It has changed their lives.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to look around and use credit cards. They can just book the tickets and fly home, or
Mm-hmm.
tour or vacation wherever they need to with the whole family.
Yes.
Today cost of living is expensive. It's the prices of goods and services are increasing every single day, and so
Yes.
everyone needs a side hustle. And
Definitely.
if it's
Yes.
online, basically this is one of the best. If
I think another thing that I would encourage the registered nurses out there, or not just the registered nurse, any nurse out there, or any health professional out there, is that take this business as your inheritance for your children, and take it as a retirement package as well. I think I've said this in the previous live stream that I've just done not long ago. So yeah, I'll carry on saying the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
So
thank you. Thank you for sharing that, because there are nurses that have worked for 30 years, 20 to 30 years, and when they were, they decided to go, you know what was offered to them? A
mm,
mug, a mug, just as a
you see
thank
now,
you. And one of
you
these
see
nurses was like, she was so upset. She said,
I know. I
I'm
know.
serious, and you're giving me a mug?
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
so upset, and I literally didn't understand why she was upset.
Yeah.
Because, you know, something that you own for yourself and you work 30 years would have changed so
Mm,
much of you,
yeah.
instead of being attached to a paycheck for 30 years. And then once you go, the company is just giving you a thank you
Yeah.
mug. It was like she was complaining, and I didn't understand, but now I understand when I'm owning my own business that 30 years didn't go pass on to the children. No. But in this
No.
business, the good thing is it's a legacy for our children
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
And my son, I have a 20-year-old son who's a business owner as well, who I was came to do the live, and I told him sit with the new business
Mhm.
owners and help them with the
Yeah.
domain. And
Mhm.
it's amazing how you can build this as a family as well, and teach your kids not to just rely on a paycheck.
Yes.
Qualification will come, but it won't change the paycheck.
It won't.
Paycheck
Yes.
will
I would
always
rather
be.
trade those 30 years for being a boss of my own.
I know.
Boss lady. as the boss lady that I am, I would rather be a boss lady than, to remain doing those 30 years and
I
come out
wouldn't,
with just a mug. No, no.
no, I wouldn't want
No.
to be building someone else's empire for 30 years. But anyway,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you, Noreen. So if someone is watching us or will be watching this replay, they're interested to start their own business, what's the very first step that they should do?
Okay. There are two links that are on the screen. Any link can take them through to learn more about the business. Yes.
So thank you, Noreen. I'll just add on. So to everyone, you see we've got our website here. Noreen's is www.noreenmutaya.com, and mine is there. You can type it on Google, put your name and email, and this will lead you to go and watch our free 90 minutes webinar. We have one tomorrow again. We have live webinars every week, twice. Wednesday and Friday in Australia on this side of the world. Go and watch it. The link will come to your email. If you don't receive it in a normal email, you can check your junk or spam email. Because this is a marketing email, it may go and sit in your junk or spam, so you might not receive it in a normal email. We encourage you to watch the webinar. It's free information. You have nothing to lose. This is the same webinar that has changed me, and I have retired in my 40s. So if it can change me and Noreen, I believe it can change anyone here as well,
Yes.
as long as you've got the desire.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Noreen. Good evening to you, and we will see you
Thank
on our
you. Good
next
evening.
session. Good night.
Good night.